Let's make a simple red heart, starting with Moretti clear, thicker rod. I'm going to lay down a cone shape. All of my beads that are larger have a clear core, which gives the bead bulk without wasting the colored glass. So basically, the colored glass is only a thin layer on the outside, which is especially important when you're using expensive silver glass. So we're going to build up the clear core. And I'm looking for a cone shape before I start adding color. Using the marver to straighten up the edges and get that cone shape. This is Moretti medium red. We're adding it at the mandrel to start with, at the very top. And we're keeping the core cooler and just putting the surface of the clear in the flame. So I'm working under the flame and I'm adding the red glass, just a little bit at a time. Red is a little stiffer glass, so it ends up tugging sometimes, and it's just a little clunkier to add, but you can do it. Working our way down till we get to the mandrel, covering all the clear. Now we're going to get it shaped back into that cone shape. Trying to bring some of the glass down toward the tip to help it with the pucker on the end. And pushing the glass up to the top of the cone, I am able to get a pucker on the top as well, which is important for the next step once we flatten it. So now we're going to heat it up, super hot, and we're going to use a wide crunch to flatten and shape the heart. That is a Cattwalk press. I don't know if Zuzi's has a wide crunch like that, but it's pretty slick and it does some great things. Now I'm going to focus on one side and heat the top of the heart, and using the edge of the top of the press, I'm able to form lobes. We'll do the other side. This is so hard to show. And I'm pressing each side down on the press to just kind of bring everything together. Now I'm slowing down the spinner just a little bit, just so it's a little easier to manage as I stop it to decorate. That is a raku stringer, 96. from Rickenbaugh Iris Orange, and I am just carefully working on doing a little stringer work on the heart. Coming down the other side, meeting at the bottom. I'm not going to melt the stringer in, so I'm not heating the heart up too much. Using the curve of a tool to move the stringer around a little bit, put it in place where I really want it. Now we're going to do the other side. Basically the same move. You do need to melt the stringer down at least halfway, especially with the 96 on a 104 glass. Now I'm using a red stringer tool to heat up the ends of my curls up on the top of the heart and doing a little spiral on them. Do the same on the other side. Heating up where I want to twist it, twisting it with the stringer tool. Going to add some dots on the fronts of the hearts. Just a couple on each side. And then down the edges. Now I need to melt down all the dots, trying not to melt them completely so there's still a little bit of a texture on the surface, but melting them down until they show me the color I want. We're basically just going to hit the dots with the flame a little bit at a time. Not too hot and heavy. And I'm just watching for certain colors to pop up. And we are done.